affordable child care. One of those options could be leaving the workforce and staying at home with young children. That's why Moms Club of Eau Claire was formed. Moms Offering Mom Support is a place for at-home mothers and their children to share ideas and concerns. And joining us now to tell us a little bit more about this are Eau Claire Moms Club President Teresa Luganville and the Minnesota and Wisconsin Chapter State Coordinator Lisa Lampi. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Lisa, first of all, tell us how Moms Club got its start, basically, and that you formed a chapter in Minnesota.
Right. It started in 1983 in Simi Valley, California, by a woman, Mary B. James. She is our national founder and president. We are celebrating our 15th anniversary this year, so that's pretty exciting. I started a chapter 4 years ago and joined the national team 2 years ago.
Why did you decide to form one?
I decided to be at home with my children. I really wanted to be the one to raise them. I wanted to watch all those first moments, and my husband and I worked out a plan so that I could do that.
And then you realized that maybe there's something missing?
Very missing. I was very isolated. And I wasn't the only one isolated. My children were also isolated. There's not, at-home children are just as a minority as at-home women. So I needed to find playmates for them.
Okay. And Teresa, what's the history of the Moms Club in Eau Claire, and how did that get started?
The Eau Claire chapter started 2 years ago by Jane Redmond, and it started with just a handful of moms, myself included, and we've grown to 35 members now.
Wow. And what are some of the things you do? What kind of meetings do you hold and activities?
We have 2 meetings a month, and the first one is just a business meeting, and we do children's crafts, or we have discussion groups afterwards. The second meeting is one that we have guest speakers coming on. We've had a fireman on fire safety, police officer on car seat safety, children's nutrition, on gardening, a real wide range of topics.
Okay, we're looking at some video of one of the meetings. So obviously the kids are there, everything's just all out in the open, and people just talk about and share ideas? Yeah,
it's a very casual atmosphere. I mean, we do offer child care upstairs in a child care room, but a lot of the moms have their children with them, you know, around. It's a very casual atmosphere.
Okay. What are the membership qualifications to be a member of this club?
The membership qualifications are moms that are at home full-time with their children, moms that work outside of the home part-time but are at home during the day with their children, and moms who operate a business, such as a home daycare. They are also isolated as well. It is a specific organization geared toward the at-home mom, so that we fill that isolation factor.
Okay, and there are chapters and there are possibilities for at-home dads to take part in something like this as well.
Absolutely. At-home dads with the majority vote of the membership can join Moms Club, but there also is an organization called Dad to Dad that is a national organization, and they can be found online at dadtodad@AOL.com.
All right. And again, not every situation is the same with every mother, every family, but what do you think brings all these people together, Teresa?
I think it is the isolation factor. You know, if you stay at home and your next door neighbor is not a stay-at-home mom anymore, and you need someone to talk to during the day other than your children. Otherwise, your husband gets it all.
Exactly.
And we wouldn't want that, right? And again, if anyone wants any information or if they have questions, they can just call the numbers on the screen. Is that correct?
Definitely. We're very happy to talk to anyone.
Okay, 831-0905 or 831-8040 for the Eau Claire chapter of Moms Club. Thanks again for being with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll be back after this.